Hi everyone, welcome to Gladden Kitchen. Happy National Cookie Day. I'm Georgia Gladden with Pampered Chef, independent consultant. And today I thought I was so happy when I saw that it was National Cookie Day because this is actually my cookie, baking, candy making weekend. Last weekend we decorated, as you can see. This weekend I make cookies and candy and chocolate covered pretzels and things like that to give away. So when I saw it was National Cookie Day, I thought, oh, I got to get online and do something live. So I thought today we would make a batter bowl gift that can also then be turned into cookies. And the cookie we're going to do is the celebration cookie, and it's a layer mix, kind of like you would layer the hot chocolate or something like that to give away at Christmas time. And first I'll go through the items that I'll be using. So this is our small batter bowl. It costs $15. And I think it's an excellent gift. I've given these away in the past. I've worked with Girl Scout troops and things in the past when I did this, and we would get together and make these, and then they'd have a gift to give to their parents or something. And we can pre-order them and do a Zoom these days if you want to do that. Or perhaps if you normally do a cookie exchange, I have probably maybe 3 different cookie type recipes that we could do, and whoever the host is or hostess could put these together, hand it out as a gift to deliver it to the folks, and then you could all get on Zoom and make the cookies, and then somehow maybe do a little exchange, half a dozen each or something like that is an idea. And so that's the one thing we'll do. And then I also have our measuring cups, which comes with a leveler, and they all stack inside each other. As far as I know, all of these things are available right now on the website. We are doing real-time inventory, so as things become low in stock, it'll tell you on the website, and then once they run out of stock, then it'll become unavailable until we get more in. We are getting orders in every day, supplies in every day, so it can change regularly. Also be using our measuring spoons, which also nest inside each other, and our scissors, which I really like. They come apart for easy cleaning, and I think they're called kitchen shears. And then, of course, our chopper, which I use a lot when I'm in the kitchen. And I think that's about it. So we're going to layer things in here. We won't actually make them right now, but I can tell you all about that later. So we start with a ½ cup of granulated sugar. So I try to get all my supplies and everything out ahead of time, make sure I have what I need, and that we're all ready even when I'm not doing this. It might not be this neat, but I do try to get things out. So we'll do a ½ cup of sugar, and we'll place that in the bottom of the bowl. I'm trying to make it kind of even so that it'll look nice from the outside. I even want to tap it a little bit, even that out just a little bit. And next it says 3/4 cup of sun-dried cranberries. So I've got the craisins here. I'm not going to bother to measure these because I know I used 1 serving, and so there's 3/4 left. So I'm just going to pour those in and kind of tap it down a little bit to make sure we have room for everything. That'll make a nice pretty layer there, nice little color. I try to maybe sometimes move things out toward the edge so that you can see it a little bit more from the outside. And then we need a ½ cup of white or semi-sweet chocolate morsels. I will do semi-sweet. And what did I say? 3 1/2 cup. Okay. Same thing I used here. So we'll get a ½ cup of those in there. I think white chocolate would be good. I just don't have any white ones right now. I have made it with white. I think white chocolate and cranberries go together really well. So like that. Then a 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Oh, one thing I want to mention about the brown sugar is we do have brown sugar keepers. Comes in a set of 2. You just soak these. I usually do about 15 minutes or so. Dry it off and then put it in with your powdered sugar, and it'll keep it from getting all hard. And then when I use it, like today, I haven't used this for probably a week or so, so I will go ahead and soak that and then put it back in here. And what did I say? 3/4 of a cup. You do want to pack your brown sugar to get an accurate measurement. Sometimes when you're making this, you think, boy, am I going to get everything in there? But it does work. And next is 1.5 cups of flour. Put this back. Do the brown sugar for later. Not sure if those are available. They have been very popular this year. I've noticed that we have had those out of stock, but you can check on that. There's 1 cup. And I need my 1/2 cup. All-purpose flour. If you want to be a little more health conscious, you could do half of like a whole wheat. I like to use white wheat. Same benefits as whole wheat, but it's winter wheat. And half of this, and then when they make it, when you make it or the person you're giving it to makes it, they will want to add a little more liquid, maybe a tablespoon or 2 of liquid to help counteract that, but it would be a little healthier than white flour. Then 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I could also, actually I was going to use these. You can use either the sliding measuring cups or measuring spoons or these. I usually use these for powders and these for liquids. So what did I say? 1/2 teaspoon. So I'll use this one. This goes down to 1/8, which is kind of uncommon to see 1/8. They both do that. And that was powder. Sometimes I can use my powder and my soda. So 1/2 teaspoon of powder. I'll kind of sprinkle that over the top there. And also 1/2 teaspoon of soda. Sprinkle that over the top. Then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So you want 1/4 teaspoon of the salt. Sprinkle that over the top. 1 cup of oats. You can use either the quick oats or old-fashioned oats. I'm just going to use the quick oats here, and that's 1 cup. Cup of regular oats. And I'll start smashing that down a little bit more, spreading it out. And then last but not least, 1/2 cup of pecans or walnuts. I like both, but personally I think pecans goes better with the oats and the cranberries, so I'm going to do pecans. And I'll use my kitchen shears here to cut this open. And I didn't get it out, but I'll seal these with one of our Twix-It clips. So I'll be obviously using it all here. And that's 1/2 cup. So maybe about 1/2 cup here. And of course, you know, if you don't like nuts or someone can't have nuts, you could leave the nuts out. It won't hurt anything. I'll use my chopper to chop these up. Probably put about half of it in at a time. I find this fits about 1/4 cup pretty well. And it said corset chop, so you don't have to do too many. And I'll spread this over the top. The nice thing, if you don't have our chopper, every time you press it, the blade goes the blade goes around, so you don't have to keep picking it up and moving it and that sort of thing. Sometimes I do kind of shake this a little bit just to kind of move the nuts around. Alright, get that in there. And that is what you got. That's all the dry ingredients. And you put the lid on, and you've got a nice pretty little bowl. You can put a ribbon around it or just a bow on top. You could add items. There are sheets that I can send to you or mail to you that you can print off, and it comes with these instructions and also the instructions with the wet ingredients that you would add to it to bake the actual cookies. And there's also a little gift label here that you can write on there to and from. Then if you wanted to to put some other things with it for a gift, I have some things over here you could add that would, add to it. Like I said, that's $15, which makes a nice gift by itself for like teachers or someone from your church or friends or, anybody that you want to give a thank you gift to, or family and friends. But our scoops, it recommends you use the medium scoop, and that's this one, but we have medium, large, and small. This is like a standard size cookie. The small one would be like a bite-sized cookie, or small round pans if you have those. And then with the large one, I use a lot for my muffin pans, cupcakes, that sort of thing. Then another gift to add to it would be one of our scrapers, either our regular plastic scraper or mix and scrape, which would be great. They could make it in the bowl and have that. For their wet ingredients, you could add a measuring cup to that. For the baking part, we have the trivet, which today are gray, but I have these from several years ago, and they're in all different colors. So this is the trivet, the silicone trivet. Or maybe our silicone mitts. Again, today they're gray. I have them in the red color. Our stoneware, which is what I usually bake my cookies on, it currently is not available, but we do have metal pans, sheet pans, that you can also use for baking cookies. They come in 3 sizes. I have the medium here and the large. And also, there's a silicone baking mat that you can get to put in here. I actually have one on order. I don't have one of those yet. I usually either use it as is, or I put in parchment paper. And then of course there's our cooling racks. And you can buy these individually, but it's a much better deal if you get the set of 2. And I believe right now these are available. They've been coming and going as well, but these are available as of right now. Today, if you want to order some things for making cookies, I'm giving 10% off, and I'll post that on here and the link that you can go to see what's out there and my special for today. And also these adjustable measuring spoons are one of the deals that Pampered Chef is giving. If you get 3 sets of these for $25, which would make 3 separate gifts if you wanted to add that to the batter bowl. And one of my specials this week for the 12 days of Christmas, if you buy the cinnamon, the crunchy cinnamon, the cinnamon plus, or the bourbon vanilla, you get these spoons for free. And those sales are good. There's a new one that comes out every day for 12 days, and the 12th is the last day you can order any of those, and that's also the last day for guaranteed Christmas delivery. So again, if you have any questions, you can text me or send me a message on here. I was hoping to maybe see if people were asking questions, but I can't quite tell on my phone. But I see that Jan is watching. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And so that's all I have today, or at least for right now. Who knows what later might bring as I get busy doing some cooking and things here in the kitchen. So again, happy holidays, and get ready for cookie season, and a happy National Cooking Day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.